Today, HikeBytes is unlocking one of Southern California's most epic river adventures. We're going to reveal 10 hidden rock pools, locations most hikers walk right by and don't even know exist. And before we're done, I'll show you how to find every one of them yourself, including how to avoid the crowds along the East Fork of the San Gabriel River. I'll share more about that a little later in the video, but for now, let's get started and explore some of those hidden swim holes. Adventure starts here. All right, this is what you do with your trash. We're starting today's off-trail river hike at the Bridge to Nowhere trailhead. Very popular, easy to find, and we include driving directions at HikeBytes Insider. This is what it looks like, and we'll start showing you where the adventure begins. It's just a little off-trail, but if you don't know where to find it, you may miss it. So stay tuned, and let's get started. As we're walking down the Bridge to Nowhere trail, we're seeing maybe 5 to 10 entry points where you can come right to the creek and hit up your favorite rock pool. You just look over the edge and you'll see one you like, head down.
Yeah, there's a ton of them, a ton of rock pools.
But I think after you see our floating extravaganza, you're gonna wanna go all the way and start where we start. But anyway, you got choices, tons of beautiful pools. You do got a pit bathroom over there. I'm going to show you the surrounding areas. You're near the signs, no campfires obviously. And off to the left, you have many access points to the river. We're going to go a little further so the float will be a little longer, but you can certainly drop in there. I think we've gone a half mile. A real gold miner. Boy, we got a lot of them out today. Visually trying to show you in a video is near to impossible off trail. So what we've done is created a custom route for you to follow exactly the way we went. It's not a perfect line because we go in and out, but you can follow it and use common sense. You'll get to the exact swim holes we have. We're also going to include coordinates and waypoints, both on all trails and Google Earth 3D satellite maps. You'll get here, I guarantee it. But anyway, enjoy the views and see if it's worth coming. I think it's a beautiful place, and this watercolor and the beauty that surrounds it is unique only to the East Fork of the San Gabriel River. Would you look at this watercolor? So pretty. What do you think of that water, Heidi?
It is amazing. It's gorgeous.
I should mark this one. This is a beautiful pool. Let's take a swim here. Oh, you want to do it on the way back when we float?
Yeah, when we come back.
All right.
I know there's a lot more.
So we're going to go a little deeper before we start our float. It's just so pretty.
Oh, the shade is so nice here. I can't tell you how nice it feels.
Yeah, it's at least 10 degrees cooler, isn't it?
Woo. It is scorching today.
It is. Well, we're just right alongside the river. The trail is maybe 50 feet up that way, but we really want to get a vantage point for the rocks and the pools. So we're going to stay along the creek. This is not poison oak, it's blackberry bushes. Probably could eat some if you want. I think I'm going to try one. There's a nice dark one right there. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Yeah, this used to have a beautiful rock pool. It had just been washed out. But we swam right along this cliff here. And you could easily build a circle here and it'd create a beautiful pool.
Look at this little baby pool here.
That's
this is
tiny.
Cute.
How deep is it?
Go in and see.
2.5. That's a baby pool. Okay, I've been testing out this new product called Keen. It's a water shoe. It's called the Newport H2. I bought it and have been testing it because I love their hiking boots. This shoe has a super reinforced rubber toe, and on the sides it's got awesome arch support and a flexible sole. It's anatomically correct, a nice large toe box so your toes naturally spread out, and it's great to transition from the river to the trail. I love them. You can pick them up at HikeBytes.com or a link in this video description. And every bit of commission I get helps us without any cost to you. This is a very critical river crossing during high flow time. There's usually a rope, but I recommend going over the rock where that person is rather than try to cross it during heavy flow. A few people have lost their lives not making it across that rope, so be very careful in heavy flow. Here's the crossing up close, and you want to make a note. I brought a couple here before, and she started to get pulled under by the current. I went underwater, grabbed her legs. Her husband grabbed her backpack and pulled her back, and even in light flow, it was drowning her because the current was dragging her towards the rope and it was making her body go under. Very scary, guys. Be prepared and don't take the river casually. I'm pointing at the Bridge to Nowhere trail, but we're going to head further up the river and look for rock pools. I love this because you find seclusion and you can find your own quiet reprieve. The rocks here are amazing. The cliffs are amazing. It's just a beautiful adventure all the way through. And with the light river flow right now, you don't have to worry too much, but always be alert. The rocks are slippery and you can fall. You never know when you're going to get caught off guard. You want to climb over this rock and come over here where Heidi is rather than go across. A lot safer. We discovered this rock pool the very first time we came here. We made a 59-second video about it. It's our first one. You may want to check it out. With the sun on it. There's a guy fishing over here. He's got his hook and his line real close to him, so. This East Fork is so beautiful. Look at the water. Oh man. There was a rescue mission performed while we were here hiking, and a young man got himself into trouble. Let me explain. The young man who was rescued, in his own words, told us his big fault was not getting electrolytes at the gas station. He didn't get a Gatorade and not having enough snacks. Let's all come prepared. And here's our next troubling issue. Graffiti. Oh, so upsetting. Anyone have any ideas what we can do about it? Maybe there's a volunteer group. Maybe there's a natural product. I even saw some kind of laser machine on Instagram. But let me know in the comments what you think, how we can address this issue. And the trail again is about 100 yards up to the right. It's a little slippery, Heidi.
Yeah, I'm gonna come around this side.
That looks very inviting. But what's going on with all these holes? They look drilled, Heidi. Maybe they anchored things here.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and you can see metal spikes.
Yeah.
So, obviously it's for equipment. What a beautiful spot. There's a trail along this side. We're gonna head up because there's some beautiful granite formations up there and it's gonna make really nice pools. Meanwhile, the trail's over here. Everybody misses it. All right, let's go check it out.
Woo.
Heidi and I feel that there's nothing like an off-trail river hike or creek hike. The seclusion, nobody around, nature, the serenity, and the sounds of the river. It is so peaceful.
Oh, look at this. Look at this little creek here.
Oh, there's a little runoff. How cool is that?
That's cute.
Jeez, look at that. That's the best one so far. Oh, we're going smooth here.
That's so good. This is amazing. Oh my gosh.
We're heading upstream to our turnaround point and our last rock pool upstream, and then we're going to flip around. This turned out to be 4.3 miles there and back. When Heidi and I creek or river hike like today, we really like to have trekking poles. We're using Foxelli today, and I think we've gone through about 5 different brands. We really say stay away from the kind that have the string and fold up. These slide into one another and make it easy for packing. It's made by Foxelli. They're carbon fiber. They have a carbine tip for grip and grabbing rock. We really like it. And for all your essential gears, just hit up HikeBytes.com. We get a small commission. There's no extra price to you, but it helps us cover some of the adventure costs. We really appreciate it if you buy through us. HikeBytes.com really is everything in one place. We've made it convenient for you, including driving directions, custom navigation for the exact routes we took, Google Earth 3D satellite imagery so you can survey the whole adventure, gear recommendations, and more. All the stats you need before you go. Take a look. Definitely a beautiful spot with the rocks up against it. Man, that's so beautiful. All right, Hattie's going in. It's about 95. So this water feels so good. We wanted to make this hike easy, so we went in 2.1 miles and finished at that pool. Now we're heading back to float to the trailhead at the Bridge to Nowhere. We started at this pool, and I'll put coordinates for you. It's a beautiful aqua pool, deepest about 4 feet, and it's pretty easy to get to. So enjoy the float and plan your next escape. Maybe it'll be here. This rock pool was one of Heidi and I's favorite, sporting that beautiful aqua blue water that's so typical of the San Gabriel River. What do you think, Heidi?
I am loving this.
It's a good 4 feet deep.
Me in an inner tube on a river.
Ah, that was a nice float. Here, let me take you underwater and show you how pristine and beautiful it is. Crystal clear. And today, with that 95-degree weather, you can't be in a better place. I like it. I grew up as a surfer and went to the beach all the time. This is a nice change. And you can see how happy Heidi is. We had a blast here, and there's many more pools to come. And float. Uh-oh, Heidi, stop. I'm gonna go through there. We'll find out.
Woo!
Here we go. If you walk up and down this river, you're going to find secluded swim holes. Just go off trail. If you want a little guidance, obviously use our custom trail line, but you don't need it. This one's pretty straightforward, but if you like it, it's available for you. Just keep walking upstream or downstream, your choice, and you'll find one of these. And relax. Take a break from life and reset. There really is so many different moods on this river and terrain changes. I just love it here. I'm probably going to come back again, but look at this, just wide open stretches of empty river with not a soul. But these two found a little spot, set up a campsite, or maybe just some shade, and relax. You can do the same. Just come prepared. Walk down this river and find magic. We actually met two friendly people from the UK that actually watched HikeBytes and found the San Gabriel River through our videos. Oh man, it was a pleasure talking with you guys. I hope you enjoy your stay here and your son does well in the competition. If you guys decide to visit this rock pool with our coordinates, come back the way you came down. Our exit route on our trail line's a little sketchy, and I want to make sure everyone stays safe. Just a heads up. So I ran into a spring. This is coming out of the ground, and it's super cold. All I have to do is go past these rocks, and it gets about 15 degrees warmer. I thought, what's wrong with me? It's so cold. So this is an actual natural spring. This rock pool was the most tranquil. The peace here was unbelievable. The watercolor was unique, and the rock formations made it a wonder. I think you'll agree. I noticed when I was here that my mind quieted. I became still and I became free. There was something really beautiful here, and I'm going to come back to enjoy it again. But right next to this beauty was graffiti. Why? Let's stop. I don't know how to fix it, but if anyone has ideas, please leave it in the comments. We're trying to figure out how to do it as well. Coming back to where we ended last week. It's a beautiful little sit bath. Seclusion and uncrowded swim holes during the summer is still possible on the East Fork of the San Gabriel River. Use our trail line, coordinates at HikeBytes.com, and let us help you find them. Or just go off trail and look for yourself. They're there. Either way, you're going to have a blast. Reset and have a daycation. This is our exit. We're coming up to the trailhead at the Bridge to Nowhere. And this is where we saw the police department, the forestry, the helicopters, and even the young man we gave a ride to Target so he could call his parents and get a ride home. Let's all plan and stay safe out there, and until your next adventure, explore nature with us at HikeBytes, one bite at a time. See you soon.